So let's see if we can stack these cubes using the Move tool. If I've got the M Move tool already selected and I try to move this cube on top of the other one, you can see that it's actually got a lot of trouble deciding exactly where to go. What I found is the best way to move things is to do them in one axis at a time. Right now I'm moving on the blue axis. There's the green axis somewhere in there. And then from this angle, the red axis is pretty easy to find. However, you can actually force this to move in only one axis. I will press the up arrow key, and now no matter where I move the mouse, it's only going to move up and down. If I say I want to go upwards, and then I click, now I can click again and move it over. So try to move it in one axis at a time, and you can be a lot more accurate. You'll need to orbit to your other directions, because then it might jump everywhere. So just learn which arrow keys go where, and you'll have a much better time trying to position these. Now, it's nice to not have them overlap, but there's a little bit of a gap there. Sometimes I just get nice and close, and then I want to move this just in the up and down, and you can see that it will overlap just a little bit there. Now if you want these to be stacked perfectly, let me Control-Z undo. You already know how tall this cube is. So if I take this cube and move it in the upward direction exactly 20 feet, now when I move it, there will be no overlap. And I can move it to the right. Maybe I can put it right there, and now that one is stacked. So 20 plus 15, 35. So I know that if I select this, spacebar select, and move this up in the air, up arrow key 35 feet. Now I can move this over, and it'll stack right there. So if you add all of those together, 20 plus 15, 35, 45. So I can move this in the upwards direction 45 feet. And then I could move it over, forcing the red axis so it doesn't go anywhere else, and it helped me by jumping in there. Now, if you want to use your math skills, getting these to center perfectly, you would need to move them parts of a foot. So you can put 2.5 feet, or you can put 2 feet 6 inches, but go ahead and stack those cubes and show me what you're able to do with moving them. You can just show me in class. I may want to know, how can you tell if there was any overlapping? Well, if I measure with the T tape measure tool from this upper point all the way to this corner, all those values added together should be exactly 50 feet. Now, if you did not stack them from the corners like that, you can actually measure from this corner straight down to the bottom. So as long as it is going straight up and down, then we can measure from 0 right to there to the bottom face 50 feet. So you can even do it right down through the middle of the cubes if you want to see how well you stack those up one on top of the other.